One of the things I hate in Hollywood these days is the fact that you have actors of color, whether they are black, Asian, or any other race, always come out to blame fans when either their character doesn't resonate with the entire audience or something about the project fails with the audience. They just come and lay blames on fans. And I don't like this, especially when I see a fellow black actor like myself coming to castigate fans and start saying or spewing nonsense about racism and culture and everything in relation to the project he starred in, or he or she starred in. And this is John Boyega. I'm talking about John Boyega because this guy has come out to say that Star Wars is too white. And he also blames fans for the failure of Disney Star Wars and his character Finn. So I can't understand this. Dude, you got a big role. You got paid millions of dollars. You're a multi-millionaire. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you blaming fans? Fans have supported you all these years. They've always even wanted you to have very bigger role in the Star Wars trilogy. No one has castigated your character. No one has said you should not even be in Star Wars. I don't understand why you have a guy that should just keep his mouth shut and look for better roles for his career come out to start blaming fans in the media. This is so embarrassing and so stupid at the same time. Finn, who is literally a stormtrooper in Star Wars at this moment in time, is coming out to say that Star Wars is too white. That's why he can get better roles, or well, at least his Finn character cannot have a major role to play in Star Wars and all that. And he said this while appearing in the new Apple TV Plus documentary number one on the call sheet. Black leading men in Hollywood. John Boyega blasted Star Wars fans. Oh my God, this is just so bad. In fact, he literally says that Star Wars fans are racist and they are white elitists. Oh my goodness. Let me say word for word what this guy said. Let me tell ya, this is from John Boyega. Let me tell ya, Star Wars has always been sorry, he says this. Star Wars always had the vibe of being the most whitest elite space. It's a franchise that's so white that a black person existing in it was something. Was something, he said in this documentary. And he continued by saying that fans always bring up Lando and Mace Windu as an example of already existing diverse characters, but Boyega doesn't think those arguments hold up. You can always tell it's something when some Star Wars fans try to say, well, we had Lando Calrissian as well as Samuel L. Jackson's character. And he says that it's like telling me how many cookie chips are in the cookie jar, and it's like they just scattered that in there, bro. And he goes on to still say this nonsense. He says that he believes Star Wars fans are not accepting of black actors in leading roles. He says that they are okay with us playing the best friend, or once we touch their heroes, once we lead, once we trailblaze, it's like, oh my God, it's just a bit too much. They are pandering. John Boyega's comments have gained very bad traction on social media. I normally wouldn't have covered this issue. It's some topic I like avoiding because I'm a black man, and that generally I would normally support my fellow black actor. Sorry, not actor, but fellow black man. But the reality of the situation here is that this guy is literally crying for no freaking reason. He is crying for no freaking reason because you got a good role. You are literally a stormtrooper. You were never meant to be more than a stormtrooper. Let's call it as it is. It's not like they wrote a character, they made you a Jedi, or so, or you were a Jedi. You did not have any. responsibility other than being a stormtrooper in Star Wars. So you are not gonna get bigger role than what you were assigned to play on screen. I don't understand this. Like, why are you playing the victimhood here, saying that it's a white franchise, whereas black people watch Star Wars a hell of a lot around the world, at least before Star Wars became crap under Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger. Definitely, that's one of the reasons why I can say that many people watch Star Wars these days. But before the whole Disney mess, people watch Star Wars. Normally, I do not point to Samuel L. Jackson's character in Star Wars. I don't know, even always bring up that, like, I don't bring up his Mace Windu character. I don't even bring it up. That's one of the listings. But my own is that if they cast you in a role, you've done your job, you've gotten paid, you were definitely paid handsomely. Your movies that you starred in did well at the box office. Why the hell are you complaining about white people being the ones they are making this content for, and why they don't like watching black men lead roles in this project that you've clearly been part of and you've made a lot of money? I don't understand the victimhood mentality here. It's very clear to me that this guy is one of the leftist nut job in Hollywood. He works in the circle of the leftist Democrats that exist in Hollywood. Their mindset is so delusional. They are very woke. They are very woke, and their mentality is always about placing blame on race, cultural discussions that they attain every day. They don't even care about the quality of content they are putting out or whatever it is that can impress fans. It's always the fans' fault when something doesn't go their way, and there's everything to blame about race. They don't care about how it's going to affect the long-term prospects of that project. Everything for them is all about identity politics, and they only see it through that lens. It's very embarrassing. I hate covering this kind of topic because John Boyega is someone that should be looking for better roles, should be playing better roles in Hollywood, at least with the fact that he's been in a $2 billion project like The Force Awakens. He should not be here complaining about fans not liking black people in Star Wars. Like, who the hell doesn't like Lando Calrissian? Who doesn't like Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu? Who doesn't like even Finn, his own character? Like, let's be real here. No one criticized Finn. No one said his character was bad or mal. Maybe Disney treated his character badly. Let's be real, because the way they could have made his character a little bit better was there. They just didn't make his character more than what it should be. But let's be real here, he's a stormtrooper. He was never really set out to be something better than a stormtrooper. Let's just say it as it is. If he was a Jedi and he was underutilized, maybe I will criticize Disney for that. But this is not a fan's problem. This guy should be blaming Kathleen Kennedy. He should not be blaming fans. Kathleen Kennedy is the one that made the decision to have Daisy Ridley as the main focus of the trilogy. It's not the fans' fault that Daisy Ridley overshadowed everything he could have been in the entire three films. It's not anyone's fault that no one likes The Last Jedi by Ryan Johnson. That woke crap. No one likes that film by Ryan Johnson. Look, you can't be blaming fans for failures. It's just what it is. John Boyega, you need to stop this nonsense because your career is obviously going to take a big hit. Take a look at Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler was running her mouth for so long, and now she has no projects on the pipeline. And you're following the same trend, insulting fans, making it look like we don't care about his character and all that nonsense. this is going to bite him back real hard. And I will, honestly, this is a very, very interesting situation at this moment in time. I hope you guys enjoy this content. Please do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow us here. I'll see you guys very much next time.